Family and friends, my beloved alley cats, welcome back. Before we get started, once again, I just want to make sure that, from now on, live shows, no commercials. Okay, monetization is off. The reason being, I've said it before, I'll say it again, is if you guys take the time to be here, live, I'm not going to make you sit through commercials, man. So that is turned off on the lives. We're not going to do that. No way, not a chance. Okay, hope everyone had a good week. Had some new people coming out. Mary came back. We seen her just the other day, which is wonderful. And I know John's out here now. And I was going to meet John yesterday, but he's just been burning that candle at both ends, trying to adjust to the time and everything. So let him say, I think he's going to be at tonight's meetup, which is cool. So a lot of new people coming out. Looking forward to meeting John tonight. Also, I'm meeting all kinds of people, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thrilled, loving it. There's Jeff saying I'm early for once.
He beat me.
Yeah, Jeff, don't worry about it. I love you being here, brother. I love you being here. Jeff is in the Philippines right now, if I remember correctly. As I always talk about Jeff, what a traveler, man. The guy's friggin' everywhere, man. So I love the guy. Great channel, great guy, man. There's John right there. Oh, what's this? Captured moments. Something popped up in my computer. Forgive me. There's John saying hello, Alley Cats. Hello, John. So where's our meeting today? At the Rossi, right?
Russi Gelato.
Russi Gelato at 8 o'clock. If you're anywhere in earshot, you're more than welcome to come. Love to meet you. Love to shake your hand. If you like drinking coffee, beer, you want a cocktail, no problems. Okay. But if anything, please say hello. And that'll be at 8 o'clock tonight. Okay. And the Campbells. Greeting fellow alley caps from sunny Vlora. They were in Durrës. Now they're in Vlora.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. Over the hill nomads. And I always say this, and I don't mean to embarrass Judy, but she narrates, and she's got such a beautiful voice. And she narrates everything perfectly in the background. Really great couple. I miss Jim too, very much so. Now they're in Vlora. Very good. And I know they're booked in the summer already to come back to Poker Nest.
Mm-hmm.
So looking forward to meeting them. Anytime I see them on my live, I always tease them that she is from Atlantis. She would swim 2-3 times a day. I didn't care what the weather was like here in Poker Nest. Even if she didn't feel that well, she had to go swimming. But great couple. Really enjoy their company. There's my wife. If you guys don't know, if you're new, Zam is my wife, and she's saying hi to John. She's also saying hey to Judy and Jim. And there's Dan. Dan saying hello, Alleycast. What I really like, what's cool is Dan is here in country, but he's in a different city than I am. If you're wondering, I'm trying to adjust the chats for it. And he's gone through different experiences than I have. Like he's brought over a pet as well as a vehicle. So if you guys have any questions like that, great guy. Great information, okay? I very much like to pump other people's channels if I can, okay? If they're great, and Dan's great, I love him. There's Michelle saying hello. That's Dan's wife right there, okay? How's Valentino doing? That's their little dog they brought over. So that's cool. Okay, let me scroll if I don't mess up the chats here. There's my wife saying hello to Michelle and Dan. Regina's here. Hey, Alley Cats. Oh, Regina, how you doing? Oh, I hope it's okay to say. I know you had some dental work done and you're hurting a little bit. I got to see a dentist too, but I hope you're feeling better. I really hope you're feeling better. But what I love is Regina's in Japan right now, and I think she's a little bit less than 3 years till retirement.
Yeah.
And then I think she's heading this way to Albania. I hope so. I'm not trying to force Albania, but a great person, great personality, always makes us laugh. Just a really great person. Alessis, Scrabble buddy. Hey, everybody. How are you? I hope you're doing really good. Okay. Let me have some water. Don't worry. I got a little bit of Rocky. Of course I do. To the Alley Cats, Kazor. Remember, you sip this. You don't shoot it. I made that mistake. Smooth. Very smooth. There's Europats. Good day, sir. Made it. Good day. Good to see you guys, man. I hope you guys are doing really well. There's Jeff. Chin blanket is rocking. Oh, okay. The chin blanket. Okay. We're getting there. For those that don't know, April and I are going to go to Dublin, Ireland next month, and we're going to be there for St. Patrick's Day. So I'm trying to grow out the beard, and we're gonna color it green.
Mm-hmm.
The reason she just said, because I did a practice just on my eyebrows, making them green. And I took a picture and sent it out to me. It looked like I was wearing eyeshadow. So I'm hoping when the beard's done with the eyebrows, it'll look okay. Okay, or skip the eyebrows. But I've been promising people that I do the eyebrows. We did an experiment, had the green eyebrows without the beard, and it looked like I was wearing green eyeshadow. So we'll see. But either way, I'm telling you, this beard's gonna be green. Take you guys to Dublin, Ireland on St. Patrick's Day. What a blessing that is. The beauty of coming over here is to be able to travel. And I'm just a blue collar guy. April's just a blue collar girl, and life's been so good to us. We're blessed. We really struggled, but now we can come over here. We can travel very inexpensively. So we're looking really forward to that. So appreciate the thought about the beard. I'm gonna keep it kind of short though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it kind of short. It's just me. Da-da. Jim Blanket, you threw me off there for a second, Jeff. There's Nicole. Hello, Patrick and April. Hello, Nicole. I hope you're doing well. I know you're very close to coming out, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember everybody of where they're at. Okay. But thank you for coming on, Nicole. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. Albania on my mind. Hello, Patrick. Hello. If I remember correctly, me and you were chatting back and forth. I think we're about 5 years out. But you'll still be here, brother. It'll still be here. So I hope you're well. And I know 5 years seems like a long time. But you'll get here, man. It's going to be good. There's my wife saying, hey, to Regina. Regina saying hello to Jeff. Glad you're here. Yeah. Regina, how's things going in Japan? I know, I'm curious. I've never been to Japan. One of the places April and I would love to go to. But what is the weather like there right now? Is it really wet right now? I heard this time of year it really rains. I don't know if that's true or not. But give us a shout out. I love the fact that you're here. Nicole, your beard looks really nice. Oh, you're very thankful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Normally, April just likes the goatee, but every once in a blue moon, I'll grow out the beard a little bit. We'll see how it goes. But let me know. From a lady's point of view, I like to keep it pretty short. I'll probably let it grow out a little bit more, but then that'll be it. But from a lady's perspective, Nicole, what do you think? Should I keep it close or should I grow it out? I messed up the chats again. I'm scrolling back, so forgive me. There we go. Brad Webster, I should talk, but you're looking a little shaggy. I am looking a little shaggy. Yeah, a little old too. Looking more like Santa every day. Every day looking more like Santa Claus. Now, let me put the glasses over here. Now I can't see anything. Looking a little shaggy. Love you, Brad. There's my wife saying hello to Nicole. Mary, hello, gang. How you doing, Mary? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for taking the time to be here. There's the Campbells. Judy. You guys are great, man. I can't wait to see you guys again. So I know you got that place. I think you're coming back to Poker Nest in June? April? Was it June? Okay.
This summer.
This summer, definitely. There's Big Ed. Hello from Falls Church. Hello. How are you doing? How you doing stateside, man? Hopefully everything's okay. Yeah, so everything's going really well. New people that we've been meeting. Mary's back in town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And
Smokey and Hillary.
Smokey and Hillary met them yesterday. We took them to one of our favorite restaurants. What was cool is Smokey really wanted to go to the restaurant where they have no menu. And it just said restaurant and bar. I did a video on it. We found 3 places like that here in city where there's no menu, just whatever they have on the, cooking up. And a huge amount of food, very little money. The lady was so sweet and so kind to us that runs the place. So Smokey had a good time. I know that. So yeah, and Hillary was great. So she was good to go.
Uncle Gary's in the house.
Uncle Gary's here. All right. We're going to scroll down, see him. Uncle Gary lives out in California. Always great to have him on. Always love it. The Europets can't wait to see your green beard and eyebrows. If I don't chicken out of the eyebrows. But I think with the beard, I can pull it off.
Yeah.
April's like, yeah.
Oh, remind them to check their email. You sent the Europets an email.
Oh, yeah. I sent the Europets an email. So hope you guys get a chance to check that out. See what's going on. There's Regina saying, hi, April. I wasn't sure I would have the energy to wake up for this. Oh, don't put yourself out there, honey. I know you're still working. Okay, but I'm grateful.
She made it. No, positive. That's good.
She made it, but I know the time is different. I just don't want her wiped out going to work. The Michelle saying Valentino is great. That's their dog.
Yes.
Yeah. So April fell in love with the dog. Yeah, we're dog people, so it's cool. It's cool. There's James from Panama. Hello from Panama, brother. Hello, James. Thanks for coming out. You're always here. So what I like is we got people from different parts of the planet. So if you guys got any questions for any of them, please lay it out on the line. The channel isn't just about me. Believe me, it's about you. So I'm grateful to you guys being here. So hopefully everything's going well in Panama. I hope for you, brother. Da, da, da. There's my wife saying I would love to see Japan someday. We'll get there, baby.
I know.
We'll get there. After Ireland, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're talking about going for a cruise, though. We might set up a cruise, okay?
Yes.
But not during the summer, not during peak time. It might be a Christmas cruise. So we'll see. But we're gonna set something up. Cruise to the Mediterranean, okay? Maybe go with Clay and Jennifer. They're friends of ours that are here, Clay and Jennifer, and they've been on 31 cruises. They already have the 32nd planned. So I call them cruise experts. Just the amount of cruises and the different cruise lines they've chosen. It's great. Somebody's at our door. I'm not sure who it is. April's going to go and check it out. There's my wife saying hello to James. James down in Panama. And Albania on my mind. I'm not sure. I must have forgot where we were in the conversation. Please let me know where it's at. And there's Big Dan. Magically delicious. Talking about Lucky Charms. I love Dan's personality. He's got that quick wit, so I love it, man. Very cool guy. Nice one. The Magically Delicious. I used to like Lucky Charms, man. I haven't seen that in years. There's Regina. Oh, I messed up the chat again. Never fails. Forgive me, trying to get down.
So I'm not sure. People just keep showing up. At end of.
Wow, okay. There's Michelle saying we got scary wind down where they're at. I'm sorry to hear that, honey.
You want to work out? You just get home?
There's Camels. Did you guys get scary wind Thursday night, Friday morning? Lost the table from our 6th floor balcony. No. Oh, I'm sorry, James. Still trying to scroll back. No, we've been having some windy days, but nothing like there was one time, I think it was last year or last summer, that actually damaged one of my shutters. But no, it wasn't too bad. There's JoJo saying, "Hey, Alec." Hi, JoJo. Thank you very much for being here. JoJo from Florida. Love you. You're awesome. Okay, I'm trying to scroll back. There's Regina. The tooth I had pulled had to go, but the roots were so long. The dentist took a pic for the publication. Wow. You know what? I've got the same problem, Regina. That when I see a dentist, it takes them twice as long because I got really long roots. Really long roots. I know exactly what you're talking about. I joked with them that it was Neanderthal teeth.
Oh, yes.
We were far too pretty to be Neanderthal. So let's just say that. All right. My wife's saying, Judy, not too bad, but a little windy. Okay. Good afternoon, Patrick, Mario, and Shayna. We still in Virginia. Okay, so when are you coming out? How close is it going to be?
Jesse returning my popcorn.
Oh, okay. So Jesse just returned April's popcorn bowl. A lot of times April send over popcorn for Jesse. So that's cool. There's Jeff. Not Dead Yet Adventures. I love that name. Alaska Top Dog. I hear you. Time zones are a pain in behind lately. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Believe me, I feel you. Michelle, I like your beard, the length it is now, Patrick. Thank you. Because I do keep it short, personal opinion. So maybe a smidge longer, but enough where if I can just color green and get away with it in Dublin, man, I'll be happy. Thank you for letting me know that, Michelle. I appreciate you. Good morning, Pat and April. There's my Uncle Gary. Good to see you guys. Gary, love you. Give Aunt Kathy a kiss for me. Out in California, how are things going? So I hope you and the family are doing good. Hope Aunt Kathy's doing good. Like I said, please give her a kiss for us. It means a great deal that you're here. There's my wife saying, hey to Uncle Gary. And there's Gina. Japan is lovely. The days are warming up here in the southern Japan. But I think you would love the food in restaurants with the robots that deliver. I've heard that. blowing up the chats a little bit more so I can see better. But I think you would love the food in the restaurants with the robots that deliver it. I feel like I'm in an episode of the Jetsons. I've heard of those restaurants. Tell me, is it efficient or is it just more like, you're just trying to get the experience of those robots, or is it really efficient? Does it come out right? I'm just so curious about that. Digital, hello from Chicago, Illinois. How's everything going in the Windy City? Hopefully you're doing well. I know it's still kind of chilly there, but welcome. Thank you very much for taking the time to be here, man. Appreciate your digital content. John saying to Dan, what's up, brother Dan? Yeah. So John is here now in Poconos. So I'm looking forward to meeting him to meet up at 8 o'clock. If you guys are in town, please show up. Everglads, man. Hey, from South Carolina. Representing South Carolina. I got to say, Gazur, a little bit of rakia, sipping it. Oh. Sometimes it just hits you like inferno going down the throat. Oh. Gary, my Uncle Gary, did you ever get my mail? No, I have not. You know what though? I'm gonna guess maybe they didn't contact me, so I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up there tomorrow, Sunday. So
I'm also thinking that when they called us that one time,
it was there,
and something happened to it.
Right? Because remember that Uncle Gary, that lady did say, "Hey, you got mail," and I showed up, and she said, "No, you don't." So I'm not sure what happened.
And so we might want to see if we can get an actual box.
Right. But I'm going to check on it Monday. They're closed Sunday, but I'll check on it again, Uncle Gary. I very much appreciate you. There's my wife, and Alaska is loved by the Jetsons.
She made a Jetson comment.
Right, exactly, with the robots. There's Big John. Falls Church is beautiful. Lived in Haymarket and Reston Town Center. Missed the Beltway. All right. Looking forward to meeting John tonight. Would you go like 3 days without sleep, John? When he told me, I think he hit Toronto, then just took off to here to Poconos. Natty 9886. Hello. A friend of mine is searching for an attorney to expand her visa, stay more than a year in Albania. She is living in Poconos, and I'm trying to help her. Very good. Yeah, I do say, please get an attorney for anything that's important.
I think looking for an attorney, you might want to have him reach out to you.
Reach out for an attorney for a visa stay. Email me at Roadway. Can you put that in the search
Roadway
bar?
12345
at yahoo.com. My wife's going to put it down in the text bar so you can see it.
12345
at yahoo.com.
Okay.
I can give you the people that I use, but if you choose someone else, fine. But please get a lawyer for anything. That's what I really preach. Make sure you get a lawyer for visas, real estate, anything that's super important. Taxes, there's so much stuff that's wrong online, and I just want you guys protected. I make no money off of suggesting anybody, but I just want to make sure you guys don't get hurt. Regina, if you and Abel get a chance, go to Okinawa. It's very tropical. Okay, we will. There's so many places I want to see there.
Maybe just do a cruise through the Orient too.
Yeah, we could do that too. April loves cruising. So
yes.
Like April's favorite vacation. It's cruising.
Yes, I love to cruise.
Yeah.
I don't care if I don't leave the ship. I just love cruising.
Right. There's been a lot of times on the ports we don't even get off the ship.
Yep.
Because then we got the whole ship to ourselves, which is really nice. It's really nice. There's Dan saying to John, everything's great. Have you decided on a place yet? What about Sportster? What about the Sportster? Okay, he's talking about motorcycles right there, I'm guessing. Dan's very much into riding. We used to ride a lot. April used to ride a lot. It was funny because there were times where April was mad at me. We were in Victorville, California. Sometimes there's ice on the ground.
No, it was frost.
It was ice.
It was frost.
And I said, "You're not riding." And she was so mad at me, okay, but she just loves riding, man. So I get you. It was ice.
Frost.
Ice.
Frost.
Ice.
Frost.
There's Regina. Alaska top dog. I can teach you one Irish phrase. Okay, repeat after me. Well, oil, beef, hooked. Now say it fast. Well, oil, beef, hooked. I have no idea what that means. Well, oil, beef, hooked. I hope I didn't just curse somebody out. You gotta watch Regina. You gotta watch her. Love her. Love her. She got that great personality. Whoop. I did it again with that. Got it. Okay, there we go. John saying to Dan, yes, on the lease today. Okay, very good, buddy. And going with a new Royal Enfield Classic 350. Ooh, very good. Man, John's moving quick. So very good. So I take it, John, you're staying here in Poconos. So very cool. Hopefully you love it, man. We love it. There's Dan again, talking to Natty. We are happy with our lawyer, but I think your friend will have to exit the country for 90 days if they haven't applied for residency. Yeah. If you're an American, you get that 1 year visa free, then you must exit for 90 days. Dan's exactly right. Then you can re-enter. There's Brenda. Hi from Toronto. Yes. Finally, a beautiful day all day. Yeah, my friend Chris Forte told me the same thing. It was finally a gorgeous day. It was really nice here, too. We did get a little bit of rain late in the afternoon, about 5 o'clock our time. Hopefully it's cleared up. Natty. They are from the USA. Okay. They have a 1 year to stay in Poconos, but they want to start everything here, and her mom have been here since September. Oh, very cool. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I suggest, please get a lawyer. It's worth the money. You're going to have, some people try to do it themselves, or you're going to, believe me, it'll save you money and time and headaches to use a lawyer to get things done. That's just how I feel. So please stay on it. And one more thing that I'll tell that I've seen some people make, do it as soon as you get here. The second day April and I were in country in Toronto, I was in a lawyer's office. And I strongly suggest you do the same, because we've had friends, now I love them, don't get me wrong, but they'll wait until all of a sudden the clock's ticking, and then they try to get a lawyer. Then they're rushed. Then the headaches come if something happens. So please don't wait. Start on that as soon as possible.
And something will happen.
The
longer you wait, the more stuff will happen.
Yep.
The earlier you go, nothing will happen.
Yeah. So please start that immediately if you can. There's my wife saying, hey to Brenda. Lovely day here as well. Yeah, today was gorgeous.
Yes.
It was really nice. Like I said, we had a little bit of rain 4 or 5 o'clock. Really, that was it. But no, it was a really nice day. Really nice day. Digital saying, it's cold. I really enjoy your channel. Thank you very much for being here. We're nothing without you guys. So I'm glad you enjoyed the channel. It's very flattering. I very much appreciate you. JoJo, I met in October. Okay. Hope that means she's coming in October.
I think so.
Good, hope so. Every time I touch the screen, I screw it up. Digital content, What are winters like in your neck of Albania? Okay. What's the coldest it gets? Is there a lot of snow? What are the extreme hot and cold months? Okay, big question. So I'm going to try to answer that in the order you received it. For us, in the winter, it is cold here. It's not over the hill, next to, nothing. This year has been wetter and colder than it was last year. Okay. We do get some snow. Last year, there was 3 days of snow and it melted. Here we had it a couple days as well, but just like an inch or two, then it melted off. But the good news is when we were living in Toronto and April was going through her first summer here, and it was brutally hot. And when people go, oh, it's okay, I'm from Florida or I'm from Texas, I'll get used to it. The thing you got to remember, when you're living in Texas or Florida, you walked out of your house super hot and you jumped in your car and turned on the air. If you don't have a car here, that heat's going to wear on you. And April wouldn't come out unless it was in the morning or after the sunset. It was just most of the country is brutally hot, but not here or Korcha. Okay, that's one of the reasons we waited here. And if it's too cold in a day here, I'm retired, man. Where you going to stay in? The extreme cold months, I think January for cold. Hot, yeah, August, September, man. But here, upper 80s for the most part for Poconos. So it's not. You can tell it's summer, but it's not brutal like a lot of the other places in country. Dad talking to Regina. Well, I'll be. He's put out the leaf there for the leprechauns. Texas Plain Jane, hello. Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming. So, I always see you. You're always commenting on the videos. I very much appreciate you. Thanks for being here. All of you, thank you for being here. John, time to my wife. Agreed. Cruises are the way to go. Absolutely. They're cool. You don't got to worry about nothing. Wonderful. We love cruises too. So we'll probably do one sometime this year. This is my wife saying Pat is mistaken. Frost on the. Yeah, she got mad at me sometimes when I said, "Look, please, you're not riding today."
And you get mad at me because I went to work in the wee hours of the morning, and you would
Yes.
say there was ice on the road, and I would say no, there was frost on the road. There's a difference between frost and ice. There's a difference.
I love the fact that she rides. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to swear and say the word, but I offered her to get on the back of my bike. I ride my own bike. That's all right.
Yes.
All right. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Yes.
Natty, thanks. I will give her your email. Please do. I'm from Poconos, and I have been helping her since September, but I don't know how to help her with expanding her visa stay. Okay. She's staying here with her mom. Okay, yeah, please do. Give her my email. I'll answer back as best as I can. Jody Lemmy. Hi, John. Haven't reached back out on Facebook yet. Are you still coming back to Toronto this week since you already have a lease? Good question. Good question. Looking forward to meeting John. So, holy John, that'll be tonight. Ice, frost, tomato. Just ride, girl.
I wish I could still ride.
And what happened is, I hope it's all right to say, April's got some arthritis in her knees and her wrists and her hands and stuff. Yeah.
My fingers are bad. I couldn't hit the brake when I needed to.
So, right. So, unfortunately, we're getting
Old age.
Older. I got some arthritis in my neck, by the way. So, it sucks. Let me repeat that what John said. Ice, frost, tomato, just right.
I agree.
Perfectly say yeah.
I agree.
There's my wife saying, yes, John, love cruises. Text Plain Jane. Been missing you. Thanks for being part of the channel. You're always part of the channel. I very much appreciate it. And I blew the chat again. I can scroll back. Okay. There's my wife saying, thank you, John, but my riding days are over. Yeah. Unless we can get a 3-wheeler like a Can-Am. But the problem is, too, parking's a premium. You know what I mean? So I don't see it in our
I would do anything but an electric bike. I could go down the promenade on it. I could go all over.
Right.
I don't want a scooter or anything.
Right.
Just an electric bike would be the only way I would go. Because you go anywhere on them. True.
So we are looking at electric bikes, but we got to make sure we got somewhere we could store them. I can lock them up on a gate, but then you got rust and everything. And as long as it's got a removable battery, then we can charge it. Okay. But we'll see. We'll see. There's Big John again. Yes, sir, brother. I will be back in Toronto at the Stefan Center Tuesday afternoon. Breakfast or lunch Wednesday. You call it. I love the Stefan Center. The owner, Chris, and his wife are so nice. I think they opened that 92.
Yes, I think. Yeah.
Man, when this country was rocking and rolling.
Yes.
Very nice company. Yeah.
That was the Wild West.
Yeah. Great couple, though.
Yes, I like that.
And probably the best burgers in all of Albania is right there at the Stefan Center.
I agree.
And they have all food. They have Asian food, Mexican food, you name it. And really good people, too. John, you're just traveling everywhere.
Oh, and he's always got a thing of brownies on the counter.
That's true. Always got a thing of brownies on the counter. Still got that frog in my throat, so forgive me. There's Dan, Victorville. Isn't that where Roy Rogers Museum was?
They moved it.
Yeah,
there was a dispute over water, and Victorville, as stupid as they are, let one of the only attraction they had leave over a stupid water disagreement.
Right. It was his son that moved it. I can't remember where he moved it, but yeah, that's where
it's in the Midwest somewhere.
Yeah, the Roy Rogers Museum was. And we've been there. We went there.
I used to spray it when I did pest control.
Right.
I sprayed the museum.
Right. It was a cute
Trigger too.
Yeah. Trigger stuffed right there. So
yes, cool. Trigger is.
Didn't they have his dog stuffed there too?
There's a bunch of stuffed shit.
There's my wife. Okay, answer Dan. They moved the museum out of the high desert over a water dispute. Yep. It was stupid. The city should have given it. Not much in the high desert. No.
That was really all there was.
And that's where I always say April and I escaped California and moved to Texas.
Yeah.
2006?
Yes, 2006.
Okay. Moved to Texas. Best thing we ever did. Joe Limey. Whatever works better for you, John. I'm usually up at 6 or 7 and would need to head back by 2 p.m. Schedule always free in that period. All right, man, you guys hook it up. Go to Stefan Center. If you see Chris, say hi. We always stick our head in where the cooks are too. The cooks are such great people. They're all great people there,
Yes.
man.
You can tell any of the staff there your name, they'll know who you are.
Right.
Bring up the channel and they'll know.
They'll know who we are. And one more time, Gazur. See him sipping. There's some up there.
I didn't. I finished mine.
All right, you finish this?
Yes.
Sure.
Mine's better.
What do you have?
The red one.
Oh, the new wine we got.
No. I finished up my Rocky, that real. It's
Oh,
more of a liqueur than a Rocky.
okay. That's
made
what the
from
restaurant
yes.
we got.
It's
Okay.
made from the plum grapes.
Okay. It's sweeter.
Plum cherries.
Plum
That's what
cherries.
it was.
Okay.
It's more of a liqueur than it is a Rocky. It's
It's
thick.
tasty though.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
I need more.
We'll have to stop back over there because they make it in the
Yeah, I
restaurant.
really need Gina to go with us though, so she can translate.
Translate,
But,
right.
bring me 1 or 2 bottles and I'll buy them.
Right. AB's favorite. Let me see. See, every time I'll touch the chat and it flies. And I'm trying, if I miss one of your comments, please forgive me. I try not to. Giovan. Oh, wait. I got some people popping on their messages. I can't answer it right now. Giovan, you will see more old buildings that way. Yeah, I'm trying to remember different conversations. But I love seeing old buildings. Love it. And eventually old buildings come down, and I got a love-hate with that. I realize country's got to move forward, but I love seeing history. I just do. Big John, Patrick, my process moving at the wonderful educated pace directly related to your channel. Oh, thanks. As well as Andrea, Craig, Dan, Jeff, and James. Say it often. You guys are very trusted sources. Thank you. Thank you, John. That means a great deal to all of us. So very much appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, things have worked out really well for us. So well that I'm nervous that something bad's gonna happen. I shouldn't be like that, but you know what I mean. There's Dan. I misread Wednesday work. So okay, so you guys do that meetup down at the Stefan Center. I wonder how close we can be done with that. Right outside the Stefan Center, they were digging up because they're making some underground parking. We haven't been there a couple months. I'm curious how close they are to getting that finished.
We'll be going back soon.
Yeah, because we're going to go back
when we come back from
Ireland, stay there a day or two.
A couple days.
Yeah, I could see some friends. You can see Lushka,
Mm-hmm.
a couple other people that we have friends with.
We'll see Brenda while I'm there.
Brenda, yeah, absolutely. So it'd be cool. There's Dan. Joni, you guys call it. I will be there. Look forward to meeting you both. Fantastic. Where was I? Okay. Extreme Heights. Hey, Patrick. Took your advice. We were hard set on PokéDesk, decided to start trying. Thank you. And make sure we have all the medical paperwork squared up before branching out. From McKinney, Texas. Yeah, very good. That's what April and I did. Even though I love this place, I love where we've chosen. But I always think, do it. Gosh, I hate saying that. But the way April and I did it, we started Toronto and spent 2 or 3 days in different cities, and then pick up, where we like to go. Because you might fall in love with a different city than us.
But we were truly blessed. The boys, our realtors, they're the ones that introduced us to PokéDesk. They wanted us here. They said, this is for you.
Right. What was funny from the States, I'm sure you can understand what I meant. Like April would look something up online and go, hey, we want to see this place. And the boys would look at it. When I call them the boys, the realtors, 2 of them are lawyers. And they look at it and they go, no, it's not for you.
It would not show us it.
Yeah. Wouldn't take us there. I'm like, I don't think I understand. I heard you. And they're like, no, it's not for you.
They were just best
They just, they knew we're up there in age, and they were like, no, we gotta put you here. But it was weird to have that though. They would just shoot that. No, you're not going there. It's not for you. And then we finally got down to here, and Scotia picked the best deal for us. And we lucked out, got a really good deal on our place. Right on top of the beach. City center, is fantastic, and thanks to those guys. But like I said, you might fall in love with a different city, and there's nothing wrong with that. Mama Italiano, I love that name. I love that name, Mama Italiano. Maybe I missed it, but why did you leave Texas? What happened was we were retiring, and we were selling everything. We had everything paid off. What happened, Mama? If I can call you Mama. my place went out of business. I got a text message after 32 years of service in a place called Yellow Freight. It was a trucking company. And I was just burned out. My wife was working in a prison, and we were going to leave at the age of 62, but we were 60, but we were already set. And we just knew for us, we weren't going to retire in the United States. I'm a veteran. My wife has worked as a corrections officer. So we love America, but we just knew that retirement wasn't going to be there. I wanted to travel. I wanted to show my wife the world. When I was in the service in the Air Force, I was stationed in Germany. So I was able to travel through most of Western Europe at that time. I never thought I'd get the chance to do it again. And by moving here, the cost of living is much less. So I can take April and show her the world. So the reason we left the United States, the reason we left Texas is I'm a veteran. I did my time. I did 32 years in yellow, actually 35 years total in trucking. And now it's my time. You know, how many years do I got left? Maybe 20? So we're going to travel the world. We're going to have some fun. But that's why we left. And there's Extreme Heights. Funny, we moved to Newhall, California, and McKinney in 2006 as well. Okay. So they moved from California to McKinney in 2006 as well as we did. Mm-hmm. I always say we escaped there. The reason I say that, it was just so expensive. It was just,
and the crime was rising.
Yeah, and the crime, especially in Victorville, was because what happened was George Air Force Base was right next to Victorville. And when that closed, people that had second houses were renting them to military. And also, you lost all those renters. So people lost that second house, and they made it HUD house, and just a crime wave came in. My daughter's high school had metal detectors. We ended up homeschooling her. And then all of a sudden I got a job transfer to Texas, and we jumped out. So that's what happened. But yeah, you guys escaped too in 2006. And there's Ryder Clancy. Just a warning about e-bikes. Okay, you better have an iron butt.
Depends on the bike.
Depends on the butt.
He needs to go to a bike shop, get a better seat put on it.
True. You get a better seat. But okay, let me finish reading that. You better have an iron butt. I don't. Been on mine for 2 weeks, and after 10 minutes, I'm ready to push it home. I feel you. I'll put an extra towel on that. Something. But thank you for the heads up, buddy. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, though, but I appreciate it.
I bet Timu, he can get a gel cushion for it.
That's right. Maybe Megatech?
I doubt Megatech, but I think Timu.
Yeah, see if you can switch out that seat, brother.
Or just get a gel cover to put on it.
Yeah. So I got a runny nose. Forgive me.
It's like motorcycles. Sometimes you got to play with the seats till you get one that's comfortable.
True. We changed our seats on our Cowies. Yeah, you got a better seat. Matter of fact, my Cowie seat was horrible. I went to a Mustang seat that was beautiful. It's a beautiful saddle seat.
The only one our
Hondas we didn't have to
were perfect. Not a thing needed to be changed other than my pipes.
Right. I remember that with the pipes.
Yeah.
Texas Plain Jane, Extreme Heights, a fellow Texan. Very good. Love Texans, man. Always good people. Daggone, I hit the scroll again. Forgive me while I try to get back. Okay. Joan Lime, I have no schedule prior to 2 p.m., so let Dan call this one. Okay. You guys exchange email, too. You can chat here all you want. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love you guys are putting together a meetup here. That's great. There's Jeff, Not Dead Yet Adventures. They make a cherry liqueur in Ukraine that is sold all over Warsaw to Budapest. So yummy. You know what? Yeah. When you said Warsaw, you just reminded me. Got to go back to Krakow. I haven't been to Warsaw, but I just fell in love with Krakow, man. But okay, I'll look for that cherry liquor. There's Big John. Joni Shagan, just FYI, lots of construction all around Stefan Center. Yeah, they're building that underground garage that's right there. I'm going to guess they're going to try to get it done before tourist season, you know what I mean, before summer. We'll see. Geoban, last video you had regarding the houses on the mountains in Pocodas. You need to go that way more, and you will see different parts of Pocodas. Absolutely. There's so many places I got to go. Different villages and stuff. Like I'm taking you guys to Drillin, Lynn, Tushamesh, and there's other villages right around Pocodas. I'm trying to get you guys there to see as much as we can. Because as you guys know from the channel, I don't just show you the tourist areas. I'm just going to show you. No, I'm trying to show you as much of the city as well as the villages as I can. So you are correct. When I was pointing up to the mountains, I got to take you guys up there. Walking up there.
That's why you need an e-bike.
Or a cab.
An electric bike. Or a cab. Yeah, have them drop you off and then walk your way back.
Yeah. Or have them drop
me off. And then when you get tired, just call them and say, this is where I'm at now. Come get me.
That's a good idea. I think it will. I'll just point to the mountains and say, take me there.
Yeah. Make sure he doesn't take you up when you're going to kill yourself.
Yeah. As long as there's streets, I'll be okay. Let's see. Justin and Jacob just recently found your channel. How handicap friendly is it? Here in Poker Desk is better. Toronto could be hard because there's so much traffic. Where were we just in the you didn't like the streets on the beach? Saranda.
Oh, Saranda.
Yeah. Saranda, I wouldn't if you had
not my cup
any type of handicap.
Corcha looked like it was well set up for it.
Corcha was too. So was Fear.
Yes, Fear was too.
Okay. We're naming up places that are flat, good streets,
and
good
that we've
sidewalks.
seen enough ramps. But I also see people in Dennis has no problem getting around here either.
Right.
So actually Poker Desk is not bad. Poker Desk will have a lot less snow than Corcha for getting around as well.
True.
So, but Fear, you can handle the heat.
Yeah,
I thought it was very flat. I thought it was set up wonderful.
Sidewalks are huge.
Yes.
They're well maintained. So,
but it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. But we look at Fear as it's like a mini Toronto, but just not as crowded.
Yeah.
You know? That's the best way I could describe it.
It's clean. It looks
clean.
new.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
real
hot.
Smoking hot.
It's hotter than Toronto.
But thanks for coming on, Justin. Thanks for being part of the channel, man. Appreciate you. There's a Campbell's. Talking to Jeff. The cherry liquor sounds delicious. We plan to be in Warsaw in September. Good for you, man. I hope you make it to Krakow, too. Jim and Jude, I don't know if you've ever been to Krakow, but we fell in love with it, but we've never been to Warsaw. So I got to give that a chance. The Europats saying that Extreme Heights. We're very close to a canyon. Okay. Yeah, they're in Texas. Love you, Texans. Extreme Heights. Europats, you still there? Texas Plain Jane. Poker Desk looks beautiful. It is. When you look at the lake, looks like glass or looks like a mirror and it's so clear. And then you got the mountains and it's snow-capped. It doesn't look real. It looks too pretty. It looks like I'm staring at a painting. You know, it's just absolutely stunning. It's beautiful.
Even when it's dark and rain, it's just beautiful.
April, myself, I know Clay and Jennifer, some of us just sit on the bench and just stare out at the lake, take a deep breath and, and just relax. So yeah, it's gorgeous. We love it here, man. Slower pace. I call it my Mayberry. In the summer, along the boardwalk, they close the streets down and families you see walking the streets, with the children. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, Plain Jane. Giovanni, by the way, thank you for the videos. I love to see my hometown. Thank you for being here, and thank you for letting me show it to you. But you have a beautiful hometown and beautiful people. The people have been so good to April and I. So we try our best to be as respectful as we can. And we thank you guys for being, so nice to us. The Europats saying they're going to move here next year. As much as I travel, this comes from Jeff, I want to say Patrick's comments on starting in one city like Toronto, exploring before you settle down is golden guidance. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I always say you might fall in love with a different city. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with it. I met a guy last summer from Taiwan. He was an American, but he was living in Taiwan, came over for a couple months and decided Albania and Poker Desk wasn't for him. So he went back to Taiwan because he wanted the dating scene. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's Dan. Patrick calls it Mayberry. But I tell people that Poker Desk is Lake Tahoe without the casinos. I like that. That's absolutely correct. And I always tell people too, Dan, if this was Tahoe, can you imagine how expensive it would be to live here on the lake? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a good analogy. Yeah, Lake Tahoe without the casinos. Giovanni, you. Extreme Heights. Thank you for your service. Ex-Navy here. Texas has changed a bunch, I bet. Thank you for your service, buddy. I was going to go Navy, and all of a sudden, when in California, when I went into the offices, Marines, Navy, Air Force, Army, all the officers were there. I was like, I'm going Navy, but you know what? Let me check out another branch. And I just happened to walk into an Air Force office, signed up, and that was it. But thank you so much for your service, man.
My whole family was Navy. My grandfather, my uncles, my dad, everybody.
All Navy.
Yep. The only person then, my sister veered into the Army.
That's right.
But other than that, all Navy.
Believer 5009. Hello, I'm currently in Valor. Okay. But I will be there in a week. Hope you a meetup. Would be nice to meet you. I'd love to meet you. Come on out. Come on. You're going to be here next week. April put out my email address.
Yeah.
Please write me. I want to make sure that we'll be here for you. I always say if I'm in town, love to meet you guys. Michelle, say, hey, your Pat's great news. Oops. I've got it. Explain, Jane. Yes, Texas has changed a lot. I live in the Panhandle area, and we have 2 AI businesses coming. A very large one going in to Children's, Texas. I'm going right outside of Claude, Texas. When you say Texas has changed a lot in the last couple of years, I hope not bad. Your Pat saying likewise to Michelle. Jeff Campbell Nomad, talking to Jim and Judy from Overhill Nomads. I love Warsaw. However, my favorite cities in Poland are Krakow. Yeah, me too. I've never been to the other city. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that, Jeff. Gdańsk? I really love Poland. So did we.
Yeah.
And I was stunned at how friendly everybody spoke English, or seemed to. Everybody did. So we'll be heading back. Brad Webster, is the Stefan Center near the airport or city? It's near the city. It's near the city. It's right on top of the new bazaar.
Toptani Mall.
Toptani Mall. Maybe 10-minute walk to Skanderberg Square. Maybe 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
But no, it's not near the airport. What about 30-minute ride from the airport? And the only reason because of traffic is it's going to take you about 30 minutes.
Take longer depending on the traffic.
Yeah.
Traffic because there's construction around the airport.
Right.
If you can, stay at a hotel the night before, right next to the airport. Traffic can get really bad.
If you could travel on a Sunday too.
Mm-hmm.
Travel on a Sunday won't be as bad. There's Ed, talking to Stream Heights. Hey, I grew up in Newhall, moved around the next 45 years, and now in Falls Church. Fantastical. It's almost, we're getting close to 7:30. At 7:30, I'll shut it down. Only reason because we got to get ready for our meetup. If you're in town, please show up. We'd love to meet you. Love to shake your hand. But I wanted to make sure we're going to be doing this for an hour long, so it'd be cool. There's my wife saying near Bazaar, Webster, not the airport. Yeah, near the new Bazaar. There's a couple of bazaars. Near the Toptani Mall, Skanderberg Square. It's a great location. And we were renting that place from Lushka for 390 euros a month.
Yeah. Great
location. It was wonderful. Extreme Heights, talking to Ed. That's crazy. Let me finish this here. Gazor, we're going to finish this. Smooth. Ooh. Brad Webster saying, thanks for the info. No problemo. We're getting that down. Tom, have you visited the beautiful city of Berat? Yes, and it was friggin' gorgeous. And then the historical part that's up on the mountains. I mean this as a compliment. You got to be half Billy Goat because the streets are like this, and the people are so used to it. Like little old ladies with canes passing me going up these places. But if you like alleys, you want to be an alley cat. Yeah, we love Berat. Berat was very good. There was a lot of the city that was flat. We took a horse carriage ride there. The guy was a crack up. Italian guy took us. But yes, we very much enjoyed Berat. So yes, very much so. Scroll up. Hopefully you don't. I did it again. There we go. Overhill Nomads. Talking to Jeff. We'll be going through Krakow on our way to Warsaw. My wife's ancestors are from there. We're going to do an overnight train from Split, Vienna to Krakow. That is so cool. There's Jeff just texted me. I want to see I'll have to go back. Wait a minute. I got to see what Jeff said because he's on here and text me. I got to see what Jeff said Forgive me, guys. Let me see. Jeff, I want to see the test with the mustache and eyebrows. Okay, I got enough degree stuff. We'll do that. I'll do that. I'll text message you that thing. Well, I'll do that tomorrow for you. So I appreciate you, buddy. Let's see. But that is so cool. They're going to take a train. I think that is so cool. That's the way to go, man.
Yeah.
From Vienna to Krakow. That's cool. Darren and Pat, we walked by the Stefan Center 2 days ago, but it was closed.
It might have been Sunday. It's Christian owned.
Right. What day is
so
it?
they closed Sunday.
Right, but they said 2 days ago. Today,
Said a
Saturday,
couple
Friday,
days.
Thursday. So I don't know. Hopefully something odd had to happen. But usually the only day that they're closed, April's right, is Sunday, typically. But we haven't been there in a couple.
But
weeks.
it is Albania, and if they've got something going on,
They
they
got
will
something to
close
do.
down.
Yeah. There's my wife saying, love, love, love Barat, but my knees did not.
Yeah,
got
I
some.
loved Barat. It was beautiful. I love the buildings. It was just gorgeous. My knees were not happy.
The history there, though, was staggering. I mean, staggeringly beautiful. Everglades, man. Hello, Patrick and April. From Tim, Shelley, and Gil. Yes. Have fun in Dublin. We will. Okay. Great couple. Great family. Okay. We miss you guys. Okay. Now I put it together. When are you guys coming back? You know, I remember them. They're a great couple.
Mhm.
Yeah. Great family, man. Let's see. Brenda, April, looking forward to meeting y'all in March. Looking forward to meeting you too. Enjoy Ireland, St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, it's the only thing. We're going to be there for a week during March. Not even a week, really. Like, I think 15th through the 19th.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Yeah, Rocky's coming back on me. Speaking the episode. Have y'all been to Elbasan? Yes.
I liked Elbasan. You didn't care for it.
Yeah, April liked it. I didn't really care for it. What was cool is we stayed in the castle there.
Yes.
And that is gorgeous. So
And on the other side of the hotel, there's that little restaurant. They
Yeah.
had the best food.
yeah,
And it kept coming.
yeah. And what's trippy, if you can see that video we did, that restaurant's pretty famous.
Yeah.
It's a tiny little
And
restaurant.
that's where we had the meat that was done in the yogurt.
Yes.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh. So yeah, and the Elbasan has those cookies you want.
Yes, I haven't
They're
got them yet,
famous
but
for
I
these
will.
big cookies. They're quite famous for them.
They're all over the road.
Right. I have a subscriber there though too, because it's not really a tourist city, and he's only paying 200 euros a month for a fully furnished apartment, and he uses that as his home base so he can travel. Very smart. Very smart. There's my wife saying meetup tonight at Rusi. I always mispronounce it. Rusi's Gelato tonight. Right after the live stream, it's going to be 8:00. It's right on top of the Poker Desk Hotel. If you guys are looking for the Poker Desk Hotel or thinking to stay there, they're remodeling it right now. So it looks like the Poker Desk Hotel is shut down. They got everything torn down. So they're doing a remodel. But we're going to be tonight, 8:00 for the meetup. Russi's Gelato. It's right next to the Poker Desk Hotel. We're going to be there at 8:00. Okay. Joni, I ride Friday, December 5th at 4:30 p.m. after flight delay. And the traffic from the airport was insane. Yeah. It took me 1.5 hours to make it to the city center. Whoa.
What? I was reading.
It took an hour and a half to make it to the city center from Toronto because of traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of
That's why I
construction.
said with that airport, if you
Yeah.
can do it, get there the night before.
Or a
Traffic
Sunday.
is horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. But they're expanding the road, so eventually it's going to be better. Ooh. Yeah. Justin, do y'all speak Albanian? Do I speak ship? Very little. I know the polite words. I'm trying to learn more and
We're trying.
more. But you could see that they could tell we're trying. You know, and as long as you're trying, you know, they're thrilled with that.
And the young people here, if you're under 35, they speak enough English. It isn't
Right.
an issue.
Right.
I speak less than you, and I don't have a problem getting done what I need to get done.
Right. So we do speak some. I'm not fluent with it. Like I said, I know the polite words. I can get by, but I'm trying to learn more and more because it's their country and I should speak their language. You know, I'm the guest here. So I'm trying to do as best as I can. Oop. As my wife's saying, I like Elbasan Europass. Pat, not as much. I'm not putting down Elbasan.
No.
I didn't care for. I love that castle though.
Yes.
And that we stayed at a
So we'll
hotel.
go back again. You can stay at the castle, and I'll go bebop around Elbasan.
Right. And I stayed at the hotel in the castle. I was King Patrick. for a day. Yes, I was.
We stayed in the castle at that other place too.
We were in Korea.
Yeah.
And we stayed in the castle. It's King Patrick again.
And it's technically just castle walls,
Right.
and then they build inside.
Sure. But the one in Elbasan is, it's
Yes.
a true castle. Thailand, Sand Rock. Yeah. Justin, nervous about the living there and understanding the language. I get it, but you'll be fine. Honestly, you'll be fine.
Unless you're going out to a village or something, you'll
Right.
have enough people that
Right.
speak English.
If you're in a main city, you're going to be fine. I feel you, though. I understand what you're worried about. Brenda, still a mess around Stefan Center. I'm hoping they get that done soon. Hopefully they get that done real soon. I know exactly what you're talking
It's a
about.
lot of work, though.
Yeah, make an underground garage. Because a lot of people don't know it. In Skanderberg Square, there's a huge underground parking area right there. And I went down there. I actually filmed a video down there. A little scary down there. It looks like a bomb shelter.
And it won't be like America. It will not be all lit up.
Correct. Yeah, it was kind of dark. There's John, that video you did on Barat and the carriage is gorgeous. Yeah, that guy was a crack up for the horse-drawn carriage. Very funny. He would slow down near important buildings and stuff like that. So yeah, it was cool. Plain Jane, have fun in Ireland and enjoy it. I will very much so. Hope to see some good vids from Ireland. Absolutely. You know what's cool? Get this. The hotel we're staying in, I swear to you, you got to go to the pub next door to get your room.
I know.
Is that perfect, Alley Cats, or what? So we got to go to the pub. I guess the owner of the hotel is also the owner of the pub. The only thing that worries me a little bit, we're up there in age. So how crazy is it going to be? And St. Patrick's
Who
Day.
cares?
But it's one of those things you got to do at least once in your life. I'm in a position now where I can be in Dublin.
Worst
on
case
St. Patrick's
scenario,
Day.
it's loud. We don't get enough sleep. But like you said, we're retired, and it was
Right.
It just is what it is.
So one on the bucket list to go, just to be there. Let's St.
I
Patrick's
mean,
Day.
it'll work for me. I sleep during the day anyway, so it ain't gonna matter to me. I'll get to go downstairs and party.
April's got a superpower I'm so jealous of. If I haven't told you guys, she can look at me and go, "I'm gonna go to sleep now," and just go out. I don't know how she does it. It takes me about 30 minutes to fall asleep. I'm not a good napper, but she can fall asleep like that. I'm so jealous of that. Regina titled Justin, you can get language apps, to teach you, and YouTube have some language learning too. Plus you have Google Translate. We use Google Translate a lot. What's good too is they also got a picture one, so I can take a picture of menus using Google Translate. If it's not, a lot of the menus will be in English and in ship.
Mhm.
Okay, but some of them no. So just use Google Translate, take a picture of it, so you can see what you're ordering. Love it. So thanks, Regina. You're absolutely right. Everglads, man. We are not sure. ASAP for sure. We miss you all, and Poker Desk miss you too. And absolutely gorgeous city. We feel blessed. We're very lucky to be here. Big John, the protests were Thursday, so Stefan's close. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Chris told me about protesting. Okay. I was in the last cab out to Poker Desk. Wow. Okay. There's Nicole. We got pulled over by the police in Elbasan. LOL, hubby wasn't wearing his seatbelt and on a cell phone. Lessons were learned. I shouldn't chuckle. Did you get a ticket? Was it expensive? I did it again. There we go. Everglad. We're going through the trials and pains of trying to clean up and sell everything. Yeah, that was rough. Especially the last couple months, man. You're just jettisoning stuff. I mean, and it's tough. We got down to 4 suitcases and 2 backpacks, and that was tough. Gave away a lot, sold a lot. I think we ended up giving away more than we sold, which is fine. We were able to help out other people. Darren and Pat talking to Big John. We're north of Skanderberg, so we don't hear the noise in that area. Just birthday fireworks at midnight. Yep. Texas Plain Jane, language would be my worry. Don't worry. I'm not very good at learning foreign languages. I'm the same way. The older you get, it's harder to learn. But you'll learn things like, thank you, Famandari. You're going to learn stuff like that. Please, you lutum. Believe me, it'll come to you. But like I said, I just really concentrated on the polite words, Merpops and goodbye, and you'll get it. You'll get it. And when they see you, trying, they'll love you for it. Okay. There's a camel saying, good night, cats. Good night, Jen and Judy. Miss you guys. Hope you're okay. Yoga Bliss. How much was a cab from the airport to to Toronto? Last time we were there, it was like 25, 30 bucks. My wife's saying night. It is 7:30, so I'm going to be signing off. We got to get ready for the meetup. But I love you all. Thank you so much. Tried to get in as many people as can. I'm going to send you all some hearts here. Love you guys. Ryan, thank you. Nicole, thank you for being here. My wife's saying signing off, everyone. Getting ready for the meetup. To all the alley cats, thank you so much for showing up. We love you. Like I said, and our lives will always be commercial free from here on out. Michelle, thanks for the great live. Patrick, thank you for being here. Europath, take care. Taxi from airport to city, easy. Dan saying night. Ryan saying, alley cats, I love you guys. Okay, be careful. Remember, I love you guys. And we'll see you next week, man. Okay? Bye.